Hey guys, this is Laura. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a flip through so far of my 2025 Kinbor Weekly. So let's just go ahead and get started. So on the inside cover, I do have a few stickers that I will probably add to throughout the year, but this is what I have so far. And then this is just a weekly page, the beginning of it, and then the year at a glance. And it goes up to 2026. So here are like trackers for each month, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so there was nothing here in January. But in February, I decided to track my workouts because I do in-home workouts via YouTube, or I watch and work out to videos on YouTube. And then my workplace has a gym in the basement, so I like to go and walk on a treadmill. I like to do a couple of weightlifting exercises and also do the bikes as well. I prefer to be outside to walk, but it's pretty cold where I'm living at currently, so the treadmill will have to do. And as you can see, I need to update it because I stopped on, I think it was the 19th, 18th it looks like, and we're currently on the 22nd. So they have enough for the whole year. Then January, I didn't do anything special with the calendar. I just added a sticker. I wanted the name of the month. I wanted to add washi tape and stickers, but I didn't. And then February, we have some washi tape, and I added birthdays and when my bills were due. Hopefully next month will be a little bit more decorated, but I did go ahead and add the stickers to pretty much every month. So, and then after the monthlies, there's this one page that has grid at the top and then each month broken down in like little boxes. I have no idea what this page is supposed to be used for, but hopefully I can find inspiration somewhere online. So this takes us to week 1. I think even for week 1, I had this side of the page kind of like it was good to go. I kind of liked it. And then this side of the page, what I did is I sectioned a small portion off, and then all of these were work related items. And then we have here personal and home items that need to be done. And I also was like crossing out as well. And then here, I kind of updated it. So this stayed the same, but I added some washi tape and a few stickers, as you can see. The 6 I did keep with the whole items to do at work and items to do like home or personal items. And then on the 7th, I changed to kind of having everything under here if I needed to. So like a combination of work and personal, and then gratitude. So I started writing gratitude every day here. And I try to write 3 things a day, but that box is kind of small. So if it was only 2, I was still okay. And then here, I don't know if I said this before on the previous page, I was tracking how many minutes I was doing, like YouTube videos, treadmills. That was basically what it was at that particular time. To buy habits, my habits do change sometimes. And then I have to-do list here, fun. I started this particular week, I started a new K-drama and played Lego Harry Potter with my daughter. And my focus that week was for meal prep. Things are really expensive, plus I'm trying to lose some weight, so meal prepping would be the best option. And then I also started highlighting, like instead of marking it out, I started highlighting. This particular week, I thought it was really cute with the purple, and she's just adorable. I got a raise on the 15th, so that was like really nice. And then this week we got snow on this day, so we were at work and we actually left work early because the snow started coming down really, really bad, and the road was icing up. And then I also watched Marry My Husband, and you guys know I love my K-dramas. I did not keep up with my habits, and as you can see, I actually did them backwards. This should have been my habits. Okay, I apologize for the noise. This should have been my habits, and this should have been my to-do list, but I had it backwards. And then these days I did not do any actual workouts or anything because I showed up to work on that Thursday, and I had found out, I think it was on Tuesday before we left, that one of our coworkers was sick. we didn't know how bad she was sick, and I caught the flu from her. So I went to work Thursday and I had like an itchy, scratchy throat, and a small, very small low grade fever. And then the next day, like, I got up and I felt like death. So I didn't go to work that day. So I just put in here that I was sick. And then I also did not go on that following Monday or that Tuesday. And then that following Monday, I also found out that my son had the flu. So he had caught the flu as well. And here I just didn't add them in. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure I worked out on those days. I just didn't add them in. And then here we are in February, because the first was on, it looks like it was on a Saturday. And again, just pretty much the same thing. My habits, fun, focus, to do, to buy, and then my workouts, my gratitude. And then here, as you can see, I didn't focus on anything that week. I barely made it through that week, you guys. Me and my son were in a hospital that Wednesday. So we had to go to the emergency room in the city that I live in that Wednesday night. And we ended up having to go to the next city over because he needed to go to the children's hospital, which we don't have one in the city that I live in. So we didn't get there till like 2:30 that morning. And then we were there for Thursday, and then we were there Friday, and were released late Friday. So we were in the hospital for like 2.5 days. And then the weekend he was recovering, and I took that time for myself to recover and try to get back on track with like household things and everything. Because like when I say we were at the hospital, like we were at the hospital and I didn't leave the hospital at all while we were there. So but for those who would like to know, he's doing okay. We are still going through it, but we have somewhat of a medical plan for him going forward. So hopefully that works out. But this is why I did not fill out anything. I just didn't feel like filling out anything. And then this is this week. I have not, today's Saturday, the 22nd. I have not filled out for today, but this is how it's looking. And this particular layout kind of works for me. My washi and stickers may change. My habits will probably change a little bit, but I think it was working for me so far, so I'm going to keep it. And one other thing I started doing with the highlighters is I started like highlighting the week as well, just to give it a more pop of color compared to like this one or that one. So, but again, this is the current week that we're on. So I just want to say, if you stayed in the video for this long, thank you so much for watching. Bye.